atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special.
Hello everybody, this is Quick Smoke with the monthly update 3, the last update. This has been a blast. My character is not quite where I thought he would be, but I'm happy where he is. We are a level 48. You know, that's my specials. I have all these perks, which are great. Some I didn't get to that I wanted to. Some I did. You know, I thought I'd have more into strong back and just, you know, an overall not as what I thought he would come out to be. We do have, let's see here. We do have quite a few settlements unlocked with some supply lines going through them, with Starlite being the main hub. We're at 23 people, 92 happiness. Let's see here. I'm going to go into a little more in depth. This is going to be a good size video because I'm actually going to go into depth of, you know, how my settlement came out. But we have 23 people, 30 food, 68 water, 296 power, 273 defense, 26 beds. So we still got, you know, some room and 92 happiness. What do I want to, where do I want to go? So we'll start out here first. We have cats. All the vendors are level 4. I invested in all of them to make them a level 4. You know, in the beginning, it was just this hallway.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Let's take a look on the outside first, see how this looks coming up to. All in all, I mean, this place grew the past few tours. This place just expanded immensely. So you come in here, and this is normally locked, so nobody can get in it. This was originally my bedroom, my character's bedroom, where he stored everything. We'll go in here first. We have some legendary weapons on display, mostly the melee ones. You know, and then the bigger guns. My character was working on some power armors. Had room for more if we need it. And then you come in here, and this is where my bedroom used to be, and pretty much put all the things that were important. The guns that could help, those are legendary. Yeah, the deliverer. Got some armor. He was checking his perk chart where he wanted. We had the classic 10mm there, but because of how this place grew with settlers, people were coming in, taking his stuff, sleeping in his bed, so he had to move. So we come out here, we moved the dogs as well. If you remember, the dogs used to be here. We scavenged a couple Slocum Joes, and he put up some trophies of things he killed. That scavenging workstation actually is assigned. That one is not. He put up a flag to remember his times working with the railroad. In here is his work area. Well, some of his work area, because he could only do some small experiments here. Upgrade his weapons and his armor. Cooking station. The garden was here at one point. Still some remnants of it. But because the settlement grew, we had to move the garden. Still have some guards up here. More in uniform.
Farming's as honest work gets.
It is, it is.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Yeah, well, good day is a day that you can put your boots up and wake up the next day. That's a good day to me.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but...
So there's absolutely nothing up there except for the recruitment beacon. So we won't go up there. Got our vault boy. And again, to our right, there is still the quick exit. Guarded by the shotgun. You know, it kind of blends in very nicely. You don't know it's there unless you know somebody points it out. Pretty much impenetrable. Right there is actually a... If you peek in here, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a fusion generator there. Oops. Oh, we'll go back in here. Door behind us. Now, if you remember in my earlier, there's a still not being used. This was a bar. Unfortunately, she made shitty coffee and charged shitty prices, so she went out of business, but she was nice enough to leave all the furniture here, so people can just chill. Excuse me, Ada. In here is just a couple of generators. That's all. Take a look at that from a distance, which is pretty cool how it came out. I liked how it came out. In here is our clothing
I can patch you
store.
up if needed. For a small.
I'll come in here and take a look. For some reason, the guy who is supposed to be in here is never in here. But I like how this place came out. Looks pretty good. Kind of reminds me of one of those expensive stores that you go into, like Abercrombie and Finch, with the stupid advertisements up and the basketball hoop. So we come here and we'll circle this way. We do have a few cats. Here's the original police guard station. We elevated them so people could get by them a lot easier. Gave them a little shack to be able to warm up in on the cold nights. And again, the caravan area. Because this shack back here with the beds, they actually stick around for a couple of days and hang out. Their dogs like to float in the air. That looks really inappropriate. He's kind of twerking his thing in the other dog's face. So we'll go this way. We gave him an extra little seating area so they can shoot the shit, sit by the fire. These were... This part didn't come out as well as I wanted it. I mean, it came out really good. I like actually how it came out, but it's not quite how I envisioned it. I was pretty much basing this off in the Laboratoria. I wanted to build up, and as you can see, there's gaps here. I didn't because it with the whole area of the Starlite, it didn't look right with just building up with all the space out here. So I only built up a couple levels, and in here, you know, not much decoration happened. Got a new cool station there. And now we can either take a left and go up to the second floor here. And here's another little living area. Those are actually beds. Like I said in the last one. It's got a little bit more decoration. And then we come down and shoot across. Yeah, I like to hide my generators too. As you can see, like they're hidden out of sight. It's just one bed here. One lucky guy gets to sleep in here. We could add more beds if we want. Now this was a pain in the ass getting this second level up here, and getting the stairs to match up with this level here. I had to fight with it, so because normal entrances, you know, they start at the bottom of the floor. So I actually had to elevate this entrance here in order to get it to work right. So it's kind of like, you know, you overlook it, which I really like how this, you know, this came out. This looks still one of my favorite rooms. There's a couple of beds here, and I believe though one of those is a bed too. I can't remember. But yeah, this room, you know, I like that. You know, you got a view. Get the sun coming here. It's a very sunny room. I like how the front of it looks. You know, ooh, I did not reach fully up. Ignore that. And then you come down. You're gonna follow us everywhere we go, aren't you? Because I forgot to tell you to stay put. So originally I had all these, see how like behind here there's like walls up? I had it all around the scaffolding to kind of hide it, but I ended up taking them down to put in the general trader, which we're going to show you next. Yeah, some video games here to, and we use the scaffolding to on this one to cover it from the rain. And we have another one over here where you can get some Nuka-Cola. And again, it's covered up. That actually fit in there very nicely. I like how that came out. You know, we'll put some junk up front to make it look like it's a busy store. With Tina DeLuca here. I didn't show you the inside. Well, first it's a train, and then we got a little building in the back of it. I was going to decorate all these shelves, but I couldn't do it. I don't have the patience like Phoenix does. So, you know, it's a nice little back area here. Little decorations that nobody ever sees. And we come down. It's actually like you can't see it, and I'll try to show it before I stop. But back there's a wall that comes down from that the bottom of that top building to the back there. It blocks off. It came out pretty cool. So then we got the clinic. I kind of enjoyed building this one. That is a door that I put up there. Would place anywhere, just to give a little bit of a different texture. It goes nowhere, and I'll show you that there's no actual entrance in it.
Yes.
But we got an optometrist, whatever you want to call him, an eye doctor, who looks all professional with his dirty face, and then the creepy doctor, who is a level 4. Just glitched it in here, and we got a little waiting room. And I changed up the surgery room a little bit. I got a mod that had a really cool surgery light. And the waiting room. And again, if we go up, when we go upstairs, it's not much decorating. Doctor sleeps here. Still didn't decorate the porch. There's the garden. We'll see. We'll check out that in a little bit. So come back around. I'm actually trying to show you some of the structure of the building, because I like how I've never built this way before, really. Trying to keep it lore friendly. You know, I thought about putting up concrete and brick, and it didn't look right with the feel of this place. Got a nice little workout area
Humanity is so
they actually use.
to cling to life despite all of this. It is the
And
duty
the
of us
barber.
all to further that survival.
Before we get to the garden, we'll show this place off again. It's a nice little structure. It actually hangs over the water a little bit. Just the bedrooms. That's all. It's just a little bungalow. No decoration added here from the last time. I didn't want to bog this place down. My drinking buddy. Hey, buddy.
I have so
He
much
actually.
faith on the world
This guy's
before
weird
the
because I
apocalypse.
caught him just
I
staring
fear I may have
and
to
talking
make
to a
some
post
of
for
these
like a
for
whole
my
day.
new
He wouldn't move. I'd put my Brahmin thing over here hoping that I'd get another Brahmin, but I never got another Brahmin.
Am I right?
I'm so upset about that. So here's our garden area. With moot fruit, and you come around.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
Me too. And we got some tattos that aren't doing so well. I had somebody assigned to them, but they decided not to do them. Got a nice overview of everything. Got a good view from here. And plenty of ventilation. This place can get pretty hot.
Been too long since I picked a fight.
That's not true, Kate. You fought with me the other night. So then we got the back area where the water purifier is. Back of the trader's place.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen
Never,
this
you know,
world
I put this here because it looked
less
good,
extreme,
you know,
more
surrounding the water. Got a couple dogs guarding it. Oh, all 3 dogs. Hey, how you doing? He likes to do that to me. Like, he'll hide behind things and then come out and go, "Arr, here I am." Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Some storage areas here. We pulled a piece of the concrete up and turned it into a little fire table. So up there, if you remember, was for rent. Not anymore. It's actually
You hear
become
about
one of
that
the most
farm run by
popular
ghouls?
places around here.
Isn't that something?
We got a little bar, serve yourself bar, and
That's
some
coming in pretty good.
drinks and some gambling going on up here. One good thing is that this town actually decided, this settlement decided to start having fun again. Stop mourning the losses and enjoy themselves. So we put
Need
some
to get
gambling
back to Diamond City one of these
casinos
days.
up here.
Biggest town I ever saw.
Yeah, you know, it'd be great if you just get out of my way. Go lose some money. So then we have the armor station, who I think that's her trying to sneak up there. Again, this is a level 4. Just a little bit of decorations going on here. Not a whole lot. Never really decorated this. tip number 1 is do not make a companion a shopkeeper, because you can't get anything from them. And that's part of the armor store. They build power armor. We got a gun shop. He is a level 4 as well. And before we go in there, we get workstation for the for armor, just nicely hidden over here. And inside we have some decorations. He's got quite a display going on. He works on his own weapons.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
So you have plenty of stock. And then we'll start moving outside the wall. Up there's the guard station. There's a couple of guys hiding back here. We have the outhouses. They actually do use them. It's kind of funny. I went and opened up one of these doors once, and there was a guy just sitting there chilling, sitting down. We got a couple cages there where we caught some dogs, some storage. Now, if you remember correctly, in one of my tours, I had a bus over here, the Psychedelic bus that the Hippies brought in, and people kept spawning, enemies kept spawning back here inside the bus and through the bus, so I had to throw up some turrets and kick those hippies out. And what happened? Some more hippies came, and they decided to bring a train car down here and turn another place into a hippie hangout, where you can do some fine drugs and other things, you know, all over the counter, of course. So you can sit and chill, partake into some stuff. They do experiment a little bit. A place to make stuff. Munchies, you know, in case you get the munchies. I'm not going to tell you what they do with the paint can. You can guess yourself. And if you get too tired or can't get home, there's a place to stay. You can sleep there, or you can sleep there. I caught Kate a few times in here. So, and then there's this Locum Joe's, who's doing pretty well. She actually commissioned a second power armor.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
And I am going to give you a quick night tour when I'm done here. And we got the Danger Cafe. So they actually improved on the Danger Cafe. They got cold beer now. And of course, you know, the owner has a sense of humor. And they got themselves a second mascot, Billy the Bear here. They did have him as a mechanical bear, like, you know, the mechanical bulls, and you could ride him, and he broke, so they decided to put him here out to display. I love that. I think that's the funniest thing ever. So we go in and check the place out. They got some seating, good seating over here. Got another entrance over there, and they tore out some seating and decided to put in some tap. There's your cold beer. You got your tap. You got your microbrews. And if you want a couple of cocktails, you can make a couple of cocktails. She is a level 4 too. Get back here, check out how clean our kitchen is. Pretty clean, pretty clean.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Stocked fridge full of food. And a nice smoker. smoke some meats. Very nice, very nice. Keep washing your hands, please. Alright. Oh, that's too funny. These guys got a sense of humor. I love this place. So then we come around and we got my place, my character's place, guarded by all his lovely dogs. Come up. This place hasn't really changed much. Got some armor. I like how this place came out. Came out looking pretty good. And of course you got up here. Here's a generator. We had to put a door on there to keep it a little quiet, and you get your back entrance for a quick getaway, or if you need to come in quick, you don't have to go around the building. Got ourselves a decontamination chamber. And last but not least, we added this building here. This became the new robot workplace. Figure since we're going to get attacked by the Rust Devils, we might as well start building some robots. We have not built any robots yet. We're going to tinker with Kiri, mess with her a little bit. We'll take a look on the outside here. When we don't want anybody to see what's going on, we just close the doors. I like how this building came out. Cleaned it out, threw all the junk over there and over there. Don't be a creeper, Ada. So you come in and got our various work areas. Good calendar to see what make sure we stay on schedule. Plenty of lighting coming through. Got another fusion core in there with some storage. And a workbench. Our robot workstation. And when we're doing experiments, again, we keep the doors closed so nobody can see what's going on. So that's pretty much it right now. Let's give a quick night tour. We'll have a seat here. We'll see you in a moment. Alright, and we're back with the night part of this. Here's the
You in the spotlight, me in the shadows. Look out, world.
Psychedelic train cart. Pretty well lit up inside.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but the preparation plan is
This place looks great at night. And you know I said his name was Bobby the Bear or something like that, but I think we're going to give him a new nickname. We're going to call him Gary Bear. So here's Gary Bear. Say hi, Gary Bear. Alright, so we lit up some of the turrets over there. We're just going to take a quick pan. We're not going to go into every building because it's getting pretty lengthy. But this place looks pretty cool lit up at night. I will go up to the casino because you will see how busy this place gets. Like, everybody comes here. Come on, Tina. Get out of my way, Tina.
Huh?
Even the doctor, you didn't, you know, you can put that clipboard down. You don't have to keep it anyway.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden,
So this place is pretty hustling.
Whole place is run by robots.
You've been drinking again,
Last
haven't
time
you?
we talked,
You've been
I
hitting that
hoped I
punch
didn't
pretty
bore you
hard.
to death by dumping my life story on you.
So, I mean, this place looks pretty cool lit up at night. Don't start shooting up the place again, McCready.
Yes?
And the old bar. The houses are pretty lit up. Can do some night workout. Sheffield, didn't know you are looking kind of buff there, Sheffield.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know...
Love how that looks. That looks awesome. I'm very pleased. You know, everybody did a great job on their builds. You know, I really, like, I had a lot of fun with this. I had fun watching everybody's videos. Dude, what is your dog on? Your dog does know he's not a monkey, right? Now he's twerking in your face. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, everybody did such a great job with their builds and their role playing. They amazed me at how well they did. I mean, I do recommend everybody go and watch all the other videos. One place I forgot to show was out here, the entrance. This is what it looks like at night. And we have a light out as usual. And I have one more thing that I have not shown everybody, and I do want to show because we are coming to the end of this video. Here is the list of all our participants. Loco4pack. Gary, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have rekindled my love for this game. You brought a lot of people back together for this challenge. We all had a lot of fun. Thank you, Gary. Sushi Cat Gamer, you know, her amazing stories. On a whim 7737. You underestimate your builds. You have great builds. Psychedelic, I have been a fan of yours for a while. I am honored to be able to do this challenge with you. Phoenix, again, I have been a fan of yours and I'm happy to be able to call you friend now. Kevin Albert, one of the sweetest men out there. Great builds, great storyteller. Jay Pick of Death, again, amazing with your builds and your storytelling. Judah, the funniest woman I have ever met. I love you, sweetheart. You are the doll. Lord, I hope I say this right. Rudolph Alston, great builds. Nacho, man, your town is amazing. Draco Invictus, or Stupid Asshole, amazing. The Only Spluff, a great builder, and again, Jelly Rolls, Lava Gaming, Automatic, Icedella, Person IDK, Chalkshire, Tagger Fairy, Death Wish King 2, Morpheus GI, and John Fitzgerald. You are now all part of my Fallout family. and you know, I can't say enough how great of a time I had, and it's good to see all these people supporting each other, and that's what a lot of this is about, is support. You know, we're small YouTube channels, and we need to support each other. The guys who've made it big, who have over 1,000 subs, 2,000 subs, they forget that, you know, they started off as a small channel at one point, and you know, they say some pretty disgusting stuff about the small channels, and it makes me sick. But anyway, you know, we gotta love each other out here. We gotta treat each other well. Again, I want to thank Gary. I want to thank everybody for participating in this and inspiring me to build better builds and have better tours. You all are great. I appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know this video's gotten too long, pretty long. I can't wait to see everybody else's videos, and hopefully we continue doing something like this and continue updating. I know I'm gonna do some progression on other settlements now with the same character. Thank you. It's been an honor. And if you like this video, subscribe. Tell your friends. Have them subscribe. Leave a like. Leave a comment. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.